Hey guys, it's me. No, actually, it's someone else. No, I'm just kidding. It's me. Okay, so this one is about interesting things or funny things that people have seen before. I want you guys to comment and tell me the different things that you've seen. I'm gonna tell you a few funny things that I've seen before. That's just kind of. I'll start with the least funny. Well, in my school we have lots of Russian Orthodox girls, which means they wear dresses and they're a little more stricter than most Christians, but nothing bad or anything. Just. Well, during lunch at my school, I was in the car with my friends, and we were going to McDonald's, I think, or Taco Bell, one of those things. And these girls are just about to cross the road. It's not like a big road; it's just a small road, like it's a very slow-moving road, like in a neighborhood or something. And they're just about to walk past it, but as soon as they take a step out, this car zips by them, and it's totally, totally illegal. And it totally scares both of them. But as soon as they did, they both turned around and did this. And I have to tell you, it was really funny because they're both really small, petite, sweet-looking girls, and they were totally PO'd, so they flipped the guy off. And I found that pretty funny. The second funniest, or least funniest thing, I think, is that when I was going to the school in the bus, I know I should drive, but I really don't feel like it. It's free, so anyway, I was in the bus and I was going to the school. We passed a gas station, and the gas station had this van in the gas part of it, and there's an older, kind of fatter guy waiting next to it, and I just kind of watch it. I was kind of thinking about other stuff, and then this guy comes out with like a chain and it has like piercings all up his ear. He's kind of a freak-looking kind of guy. And he comes and he gets in the van, and then the fat guy starts filling the van up with gas. And it's actually that guy's car, the creepy looking guy. I just thought it was really funny because it was just completely off what normal people would expect. It was really funny. Um, the third one is there's like the strip club kind of near our house that we drive by, or we used to drive by every time before we went to school. And it was really funny because you would see the oddest people loitering out the outside. Mother with kids, homeless people, old fat guys, um, homosexuals, transvestites, just the weirdest people. Old people even, loitered outside of that. It was just funny seeing what kind of different people were outside of that every day. It was hilarious. Um, Another thing is, when I lived in Alaska, by the way, you guys can ask me questions about what it was like to live in Alaska. Anyway, um, we were going to the fair. This one woman, she kind of had big thighs and a bit of a muffin top and really, really tiny pants, and she didn't really have much of butt anyway. It really, yeah, and then, and then, yeah, anyway. But she was like pole dancing on the street pole, and she was like, hold on, like, and she pressed the button like this, and turn around on the other side, and she didn't even go across. The button thing is for if you want to go across, and it gives you an opening for that. And then she's just kind of pole dancing. My dad's like, oh, she's working today, and my little brother's like, what does that mean? And we're like, ha 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 ha, yeah, that's funny, Dad. It was pretty funny, but it was like a nervous laugh, like he shouldn't be saying stuff like that, especially with your dad. Yeah, so that was pretty funny. The second to funniest thing I think I've ever seen is that when we were driving on a highway or a freeway, there's like 4 lanes across. It was really busy. We were going like 60 miles per hour, lots of cars. There's this woman in a van, and she's reading a book. She's holding onto the driver wheel or the wheel, and then her other hand is holding the book on top of the wheel like this. So she's reading it while she's driving. Like, those are two different parts of your brain. Like, I doodle on my homework, but that's just, she was reading and driving, and she had kids in the back of her car, in her van, and she was reading. Like, I mean, you can kind of talk on your cell phone if you're driving. I mean, it's illegal now for us. I don't know if it's legal for you, but it's legal for us to talk on your cell phone. That's a good chance of, or, like half% chance of crashing, but then she's reading a book. That's like way worse than on your cell phone. I guess they should make that a law, but they probably didn't think that people would be reading while driving. So that was funny. My sister started taping it on her cell phone, and the woman looks over, because my dad rolled down the window. My sister's taping it on her cell phone, and the woman looks over, and she's like, and then my dad sped up really fast, and then she drove past us again. She didn't have the book in her hands anymore because she saw that we were videotaping it, and she knew what we were talking about, or what we were thinking about when she saw that we were videotaping her driving while reading a book. Alright, the funniest thing I've ever seen is we were leaving Costco, and this guy has his homeless sign up. Not homeless, but he's asking for food, and it's sad and everything, and we're like, oh, and we drive past him, and on the other side of the sign, he is texting on his cell phone. It was the most hilarious thing. We turned around and went back around again so we can get on my cell phone. And I tried to get it, but by that time I put his cell phone away. But he was texting on the other side of this sign asking for food. If you have enough money to text, you have enough money to get yourself food. So that was just hilarious. That was something you would expect to find on the internet, but these funny things always seem to happen around us. It's just great. We attract them. But yeah, it's pretty dang amazing. So if you have any funny things that you'd like to talk about, tell me about it, and I'll put it on this. And hopefully, because I have like 18 subscribers, hopefully it'll get more than that, and then more people would see, and then you'll become famous. And I'll probably become famous after I write books and save the world from destruction, or solve world hunger, or stop cancer. So there you go. All right, bye.